In this video, I will show you how you can generate the product description with AI for your e-commerce store automatically in bulk. Now to generate these descriptions, I will use this OpenAI application, and to make this task happen within this spreadsheet only, I am going to connect my spreadsheet with OpenAI with the help of an automation software Pabbly Connect. I am an existing user of Pabbly Connect, so I am already logged in here. You can create your free account in Pabbly Connect in just 2 minutes from this sign up free button, and in the free account you will also get free tasks to test these kind of amazing automation. And once the product description are generated in this spreadsheet, I will also show you how you can update, how you can create all these products in bulk in your WooCommerce dashboard. So once you have created an account, a free account in OpenAI as well as in Pabbly Connect, log into the dashboard of Pabbly Connect and then click on this blue button, that is create workflow, and then provide a random name to your workflow, to your automation. Okay, so I have directly pasted the name as AI product description generator for e-commerce. Now it will ask you to select the folder in which you want to create your automation workflow. So I want to create my workflow in this main workflow folder, so selecting the same, clicking on create, and after that you will find 2 boxes. So these boxes are called as trigger and action, and here the trigger means when this happens, and action means do this. So whenever something happen in your first application, then automatically do this in your next application. So in this way you need to always choose your applications in this trigger and the action window in which you are building an automation. Okay, so according to our use case, I want that whenever I add any data in this spreadsheet, well, not just the data, I am going to add this instruction as yes. Whenever I add any instruction in this H column as yes, this automation should trigger. So that is why I'm selecting the Google Sheets only. Basically the idea here is we are going to capture the spreadsheet data in this Pabbly Connect dashboard. Further, I want that the product description should be generated automatically using OpenAI application. So that is why I'm selecting the same application, and then I will show you how you can create these products in WooCommerce dashboard automatically. Okay, so I am adding the same, searching for the same application, that is WooCommerce. Okay, and now I will be connecting these 3 applications one by one with the Pabbly Connect. So let's first connect Google Sheets with the Pabbly Connect. So you will have to firstly select the trigger event, that is new or updated spreadsheet row, and as soon as you select this event, you will notice a webhook URL and few set of instructions. So with the help of this URL only, we are going to build this connection, and again you will have to follow these instructions carefully. So I have already copied this webhook URL, and here you can notice as soon as I have copied that URL, it has already started waiting for the webhook response. So go back to your spreadsheet, click on extension, click on add-ons, click on get add-ons, and search for the Pabbly Connect webhooks add-on here. So basically in that add-on only we are going to paste our webhook URL. Okay, I'm really sorry for that. Let me search for Pabbly Connect webhooks. All right, okay, so this is the add-on which is already installed in my account because I have already created several automations. Okay, so for now I am closing it. Now I am going to click on this extension once again, and once the extension is installed, you can find the same extension here. Directly click on this initial setup, and here exactly you will have to paste the same webhook URL which you have just got via Pabbly Connect. Alright, so I have copied the same once again. Let me paste the same, asking for the trigger column. So first read the instructions. The trigger column will be your final data column, in which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. Okay, so basically it is asking to provide a column name on filling of which you want this automation to trigger. So I am going to specify this H column as the trigger column. Basically whenever I am adding any value in this H column, I want that this automation should trigger. So I have added the same, clicking on the send test button, and as soon as I do that, you will notice that the first row data will be sent to Pabbly Connect. So coming back to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here you can notice the response is received. Let me even show you the details one by one. Here we have the same trigger trigger column, here we have the spreadsheet name, here we have the sheet name, here we have the row index, the quantity, the product price, we also have the product name and other details. Okay, so the presence of this data clearly shows that the connection in between our spreadsheet and Pabbly Connect is working absolutely fine. Okay, so now onwards, what will happen? Every time someone will update any entry in this H column, this automation will trigger, or we can say the data will be sent to Pabbly Connect automatically. But for that, you will have to enable a very important settings. Okay, let me show you what is the settings. You will have to enable this send on event option. If you will enable this option, what will happen? Your automation will execute in real time. Basically, the data from this spreadsheet will be sent to Pabbly Connect in real time, one by one. Okay, so again, it is up to you. If you want this automation to work in real time, then only I would recommend you to go with this send on event. Okay, and second important thing here I would like to tell you is that whenever you connect your spreadsheet with Pabbly Connect, make sure that you work in the incognito window, or multiple Gmail accounts should not be logged in the same tab. I am repeating this thing once again, either work in the incognito window or multiple Gmail accounts should not be logged in the same tab. Okay, so in this way the first step of our automation is done. So now onwards, every time someone will add the data here, or we can say someone will update any entry in H column, this trigger will instantly capture new incoming data and the workflow execution will start in real time. So the first step of our automation is done. Now moving further, I'll show you how you can generate the description for your product. Okay, so selecting the action event, that is this chat GPT, clicking on connect, and just like I have connected my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect, now I'm going to connect this OpenAI with the Pabbly Connect, for which it is asking for the token. So if you're already logged in your OpenAI account, you can directly click on this hyperlink and it will redirect you to that specific place from where you can actually create a new secret key. You will notice that I have already created several keys. So how about instead of creating a new key, I use the existing one. So I am closing it for now. Again, you can create this API key by simply clicking on this plus button. Okay, for now I am closing it and choosing the existing connection, clicking on save, and in this way my OpenAI application will be immediately connected with the Pabbly Connect. And now it is asking to select the AI model. So if you have a paid version, you can also go with this GPT-4 model, but I am using the free version only, so I will use this 3.5 turbo only. And now it is asking to provide the prompt, basically the instruction, what exactly you want this OpenAI to be done. Okay, so currently I would like to generate the description for my product, so my instruction will be similar, something like generate description, or I can write. Alright, so I have provided a basic instruction, that is basic command, that is generate product description for my e-commerce store with the following product details, and in order to help this AI, I am going to provide my product description as well as the category of the product as well as the price of the product. Let's say you have more details to provide here, you can do the same, but for now I am providing only these basic information. Now how you can provide these details? So if you're thinking that I am going to provide these details manually, then you are wrong. I'm not going to manually copy the details from the above step and paste below again and again. I am going to map these details so that it can be replaced automatically when our automation will work in real time or in next time. And mapping is very simple. You just need to click on this field and you will find the above data here in the drop down. Let me select the name of the product, and in this way the details will be mapped. Okay, so in the same way I'm going to map other details. Okay, searching for the category of the product, give me a second. Alright, so I have mapped the category, also asking for the price of the product. So I have mapped the product price as well. So whatever the details you will provide here manually will remain same, but whatever the details you will provide here via mapping will be changed automatically when our automation will work in real time or in next time. Okay, so after providing the basic details, a basic command, I have clicked on that button, and here you can notice a response is received. Let me check for the description. Yes, you can find the relevant content in this choices 0 message content. Let me maximize it, and here we have the content that is introducing a stylish blue round neck t-shirt, the perfect addition to your wardrobe. Made from soft and lightweight materials, this shirt is both comfortable and durable, making it the perfect everyday wear. Okay, so did you notice what an interesting product description has been generated automatically? In fact, it has also included the price in this description. So just in case if you do not want to include any price in the description, you can clearly mention here that do not include the price in the description of the product. But for now I am proceeding with the same description. Okay, so in this way the second step of our automation is done, and now I'll show you how you can automatically add that description in this particular row, basically in front of these product names only. Okay, so I will have to click on this plus icon before my WooCommerce tab, and will have to search for the Google Sheets once again, because we are about to update the description in this Google Sheets only. And in the action event we will search for the update spreadsheet row. All right, here we have this update row, and clicking on connect, and this time I will go with the existing connection, not going with the new connection. And in this way my Google Sheets will be connected with Pabbly Connect once again. And here I have the spreadsheet name as e-commerce product description generator. So let me search for the same, give me a second. Alright, so I think I have connected some different account, so I will have to reconnect it. So going with the new connection, sign in with Google, and let me choose the correct account, give me a second. Alright, so I have provided the access, provided the permission, clicked on allow, the authorization is successful, and it will be connected immediately. And here you can notice the same spreadsheet is visible at the top only, and it has got selected automatically. And in the sheet also, because I have a single sheet only, so again it has got selected automatically. And now it is asking that enter row index to be updated, example 3. So currently I would like to update this row number 2, so I am going to provide row 2 only. And in next time when our automation will execute, I want to update row number 3. So how my automation will get to know the row index? Again we are going to map it instead of providing it manually. And from where we can map? Remember, we have already captured the Google Sheets data in which we have also got this row index. So yes, you can map the row index from the above step data. Now it is asking for a lot of details. Well, I think these details have been captured from some other spreadsheet. Okay, so give me a second, let me click on this refresh field button, and you will notice that these fields name will be changed. So whatever the columns I have in my spreadsheet, that is this product ID, the product name, product description, product price, quantity, category, product image URL, and this generate description, all these column names are visible here. You can notice product ID, the product name, the product description, the product price, the quantity, category, product image URL, and this generate description. So I am not going to update the data in all the fields. I will provide the data only into this product description field. Here it is clearly mentioned that leave blank this field to skip the existing cell value in all the fields. So that is why I am leaving all the fields blank. And here I am going to map the product description from my OpenAI step. Alright, so I have mapped it successfully. How about I directly click on the save and send test request button, and if a positive response is received here, that means my automation is working absolutely fine. And did you notice the same cell has been updated here automatically, and it is the same description. Okay, so in this way you can also prepare the product description automatically with the help of AI for your e-commerce store? Well, currently I have prepared the description for a single product only. So you must be thinking how I am going to update the description for all the products. Don't worry, I'll show you everything step by step. Let's first complete this automation, and then in the end I will show you what exactly you will have to do to perform this automation in bulk. Alright, so moving further, now I'll show you how you can update the same details in WooCommerce. So the application is already selected. Simply selecting the action event, that is create a product, clicking on connect, clicking on add a new connection, and firstly you will have to provide the consumer key and this consumer secret as well as this website URL. Okay, and make sure that you do not include the ending slash. So I am copying this URL and not taking the ending slash. Let me paste the same, asking for the consumer key as well as the secret key. So you will have to go to WooCommerce settings, advanced, and this REST API. Okay, so this is my WooCommerce dashboard, basically my WooCommerce plugin. Clicking on the settings option, then I will visit the advanced section. Give me a second. Then I will search for the REST API section, which you will find here, and you will have to create a new key by clicking on that button, and then you can provide any random description. Okay, so how about I provide the description something like WooCommerce and Pabbly Connect. I'm providing a random description. Give me a second. Let me also correct the spelling for the same. Asking for the users, I'll go with the same. Asking for the permission, so providing read as well as write. Clicking on this generate API key button, and in this way the key will be generated. Let me paste the same. Asking for the secret. Alright, so again I have copied the same. Let me close the same. Coming back, pasting the same here and clicking on save, and in this way my WooCommerce account will be immediately connected with the Pabbly Connect. Let me also close this landing page for now. Now moving further, I'll show you how you can also automatically create a product. So basically you just need to provide the data in all the fields one by one, and again I'm not going to provide the data in every single field. I will provide the data only into the required or necessary fields. Like it is asking for the product name, so I can map this data from my spreadsheet data. Remember, we have captured the product name. Asking for the product slug, so how about I map the name of the product only, and it will automatically detect the product name. Asking for the product type, so you can go with the simple one only. The product status will be published, of course, because I want to make it live only, not in the private, pending, or draft section. And just in case if you want to keep it in draft section, you can also go with the same. Featured product, no, it is not going to be a featured product. SKU, basically the quantity of the product, which I can map again from my spreadsheet. Remember, I have prepared this data in my spreadsheet. Where is that data? Alright, here we have the quantity. Okay, asking for regular price, well, as far as I remember, I have kept only a sale price, a single price only in my spreadsheet. So how about I provide only single price only, or I can do one more thing. I can keep the same value in both the fields only if it is compulsory to provide the regular price, but for now I am leaving it blank. Asking for the description, well, we have already generated this using this OpenAI application I have mapped. So I think I have provided all the important details. How about I click on that save and send test request button and check whether the product is updated or not. Well, the image is left. Okay, so how about I search for the image? Alright, so here we have the download file URL. No, I'm looking for some other URL. Give me a second, I'll have to write it correctly. Alright, so here we have the line item URL, which again I can map from my spreadsheet data only. Okay, so in this way you can prepare the product related data in your spreadsheet, and then in the Pabbly Connect dashboard you can provide all the details. Clicking on this button, save and send test request, fingers crossed, waiting for the response. Well, the response is received and it is saying an invalid or duplicated SKU. Well, I think this SKU is something which always should be in alphanumeric digits. Okay, so how about I replace that value? I think I have provided the quantity in place of SKU digit. Give me a second. Let me first remove the same, or how about I map this quantity thing at the correct place. Give me a second. Alright, so here we have the stock quantity. Give me a second. Let me map the same. Alright, trying to create this product once again. Well, here you can notice the response is received, and this response seems to be positive. Okay, so going back to my WordPress website, refreshing the same and checking whether the same product has been published here or not. So here you can notice one blue round neck t-shirt has been published here. The timing is actually 5:16 p.m. So yes, it is the correct timing, and here we have all the details. How about I cross check the permalink of this particular product? Okay, so yes, we have this, and why it is showing this 2 in the URL? Because the same product has been created 2 times. Okay, so because my objective was just to show you how product can be created, so I have created the same product twice. Okay, in your case, when you have an online store, of course you are going to create the unique products only, so you will not get this type of thing in your URL. Okay, so I hope you have understood that how, with the help of AI and with the help of an automation software Pabbly Connect, you can automate the process of writing the product description, as well as you can automate the process of updating the product description, or we can say creating the product in WooCommerce dashboard automatically. Yes, now onwards what will happen? Every time you will add yes in this particular column, let me even show you that column. Every time you do this, you will notice the description for the same product will be generated here in just a few minutes automatically. Okay, and currently I have shown you thus how this automation can be work in real time based on my instruction. Basically, as soon as I'm providing this instruction as yes, how this automation will work in real time. Now I will show you how you can make this automation run in bulk automatically. Okay, and did you notice how in just a few seconds the product description is generated here? Now I'll show you how you can execute this automation in bulk. Okay, so once you are sure about your automation that it is working absolutely fine, after that you can enable the send all data. Yes, as soon as you enable this option, you will notice that your automation will start working for bulk product description generator. Okay, so just wait for few seconds and you will notice that your spreadsheet will be filled here automatically. Okay, so did you notice it has already started working automatically in bulk? Okay, so in this way, with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can automate this entire process. Now onwards, every time the data is inserted in Google Sheets, OpenAI will automatically generate the product description and will update the same description in Google Sheets and will create a product in WooCommerce automatically. And once this automation is ready inside Pabbly Connect, you can even close Pabbly Connect, because Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. You do not have to do anything manually. You can sit back and relax. Okay, and just in case if you want to access this 4-step automation inside your Pabbly Connect account, I will also attach the link of my workflow into the description box. So click on this link, sign up for free into the Pabbly Connect, and then you will be able to access the same workflow inside your own Pabbly Connect account, that too for free. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.